Not sure whether you need a will or a trust? You're definitely not alone. Choosing the right estate planning tool can impact your family, your privacy, and even how smoothly your assets are passed on. This video breaks down the key differences in a simple and relatable way so you can make the best decision for your future. Stick with us as we explore your options and help you protect what matters most. What a will actually does. A will is a legal document that explains exactly how your assets, like your home, money, and personal belongings, should be distributed after your death. It lets you name guardians for your children and appoint an executor to carry out your wishes. However, wills must go through probate, a public court process that can take time and money. Wills are great for simple estates and are generally more affordable than trusts. They're easy to create and are ideal if you want clear instructions for your family. A will can also include personal requests, like funeral preferences or donations. Just keep in mind that probate can delay asset distribution and make your affairs public. Still, for many families, a will provides peace of mind and legal clarity. How a trust really works. A trust is a legal arrangement that allows you to transfer ownership of assets to a separate entity managed by a trustee for your beneficiaries. The most common type is a revocable living trust, which you can update or cancel during your lifetime. Trusts avoid probate, meaning your estate is distributed privately and much faster. They also offer control over how and when assets are passed on, like giving your child funds only when they reach a certain age. Trusts are especially useful if you become incapacitated, as your trustee can step in without court involvement. Although they cost more to set up, typically between $1,500 and $3,000, the long-term savings and privacy are often worth it. Trusts are powerful tools for managing complex estates or avoiding family conflict later on. Why a will might be enough. A will might be all you need if your financial situation is straightforward and you're okay with the probate process. It's a simple, cost-effective way to ensure your wishes are followed and your assets go to the right people. If you own basic property like a car, a home, or a few bank accounts, a will offers plenty of protection. It's especially useful if you need to name guardians for minor children or pets, something a trust can't do alone. Wills are also great for sharing your final wishes like organ donation or funeral instructions. They're legally binding, easy to update, and can be done online or with a lawyer for less than $1,000. Though they don't provide privacy or avoid court, wills still serve many families very well. Why a trust may be smarter. A trust may be the smarter choice if you want privacy, faster access to your assets, or more control over how your estate is handled. Trusts skip probate completely, meaning your family avoids costly delays and keeps everything private. You can set specific rules, like distributing money gradually to a child, or protecting a relative with special needs. If you own rental properties, investments, or a business, a trust can help manage these assets efficiently, even if you're incapacitated. While setting up a trust is more expensive than a will, it often saves money in legal and court fees in the long run. It also reduces family conflict and provides peace of mind. If your estate is large or complex, a trust allows you to stay in control even after you're gone. Can you use both together? Yes, combining a will and a trust can give you the most complete estate plan. The trust can manage larger assets like real estate or financial accounts, while the will handles anything left out, such as personal items or naming guardians for children. This combination is often called a pour-over will, which directs any remaining assets into the trust. It ensures that nothing is left to chance. Many estate planning professionals recommend using both tools because they complement each other and fill in legal gaps. Trusts offer privacy and avoid court, while wills handle the details a trust doesn't cover. By using both, your estate remains organized, your wishes are clearly followed, and your loved ones face fewer legal hurdles. It's a smart way to protect both your family and your assets. The role of probate and privacy. Probate is a court process that verifies your will and ensures assets are properly distributed, but it can be time-consuming and expensive. This legal step is required for wills, and it makes all your estate details public record, meaning anyone can see what you owned and who inherited it. Trusts, by contrast, avoid probate entirely, keeping everything private and speeding up distribution. If privacy matters to you or your heirs, a trust offers a more discreet alternative. Probate can also invite challenges from unhappy relatives, causing conflict and delays. With a trust, your instructions are harder to contest and more immediately enforceable. Families grieving a loss often appreciate avoiding courts altogether. If you'd rather keep things quiet and smooth for your family, choosing a trust can be a smart move for long-term peace of mind. Understanding taxes and fees. Wills are generally cheaper upfront, often costing less than $1,000 to prepare. However, they lead to probate, which includes court fees, executor payments, and attorney costs that can drain your estate over time. Trusts cost more to set up, usually between $1,500 and $3,000, but they help avoid those future costs by skipping probate altogether. Tax-wise, most revocable living trusts don't offer much benefit, but irrevocable trusts can reduce estate taxes and protect assets from creditors if used correctly. Setting up a trust might also help if you're supporting someone with special needs or making charitable gifts. The key is balancing short-term expenses with long-term savings and control. For small estates, a will might be enough, but if your estate is large or complex, a trust can save thousands and provide added financial security. Final verdict: your best option. Deciding between a will and a trust depends on your specific needs, assets, and long-term goals. A will is simple, affordable, and ideal for basic estate planning like naming guardians or leaving personal items to loved ones. But if privacy, speed, and control are important, a trust might be your better option. Trusts avoid probate, reduce legal headaches, and offer flexible distribution options. For many, the best solution is combining both: a trust for managing big assets and a will to cover everything else. This combo ensures nothing is overlooked, giving your family peace of mind. Remember, no two estates are alike, so what works for one person may not work for another. The most important step is creating a plan that reflects your wishes and protects your loved ones when it matters most. Planning your estate doesn't have to be complicated, it just takes the right tools and a little foresight. Whether you choose a will, a trust, or both, you're taking an important step toward protecting your legacy. Save your family time, stress, and money by making smart decisions today. If this video helped you, don't forget to like it, subscribe for more valuable tips, and leave your thoughts or questions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and take care of your future today.